Good morning, everyone. This is Diane Cisneros, and today I'm going to try to show you another great embellishment that I've used on one of the cards that was on my blog. You can see these right here. These are the 5/8 inch. They're called flower trim. They are they come in vanilla, but we can color them. And I'm going to show you how to color them. Okay, this is what they look like. It's a continuous roll. You just cut off what you want. And I am going to cut off 3 flowers. And there's netting on the back, which is sewn on, and that holds them together. So just cut the netting. Don't watch my shaky hands. Pay attention to the project. Even when you go to convention and you pay to go, you still get to see shaky hands up on stage, so no big deal. Okay, there's 3 flowers, and the first one I'm going to do with Calypso Coral, and I'm going to use a dauber. I'm going to turn this flower upside down so I can see the netting, and I'm going to pounce on it lightly, flip it over, and see what I have. Okay, so these I did a little heavier. This one is more variegated. So that's pretty, just the way it is. Now the other thing you can do is you can pounce it a little more. And then you have a heavier look. Okay, I like that. And I think when it dries a little lighter. This is wet ink. Then the other thing you can do is, if you want an extremely light look, you can use a marker. And this one is also Calypso Coral. No matter where I am or what I'm doing, I always pull the small edge off the small pen open first, never the big end. Okay, now I'm going to take this and go down inside, go around in a circle, to get deeper down in there. And again, this is just for like a variegated look. Okay, so where's the one I just did? Okay, here's the one I pounced on the pad. Here's the one I did with the pen. Another thing you can do is take our spritzer. This has got 70% alcohol in it. And you can spritz them, which makes it carry the ink down. It makes it run down and give you a little more color. Now these you wouldn't be able to use right away. You'd have to let them dry. But they are beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to show you another technique that I saw. Okay, I'm going to use a little Calypso Coral re-inker. 2 or 3 drops. Well, actually there's 4 drops in there. And then I'm going to spritz a little more alcohol in there. Or just let it run in. And then I'm going to take my tweezers and drop that down in. Whoops. Face down. Oh. That's not face down. Okay. Now go ahead and absorb all that. And of course this would have to dry also. But that one's completely saturated. Just depends on the look you want. Really? Really, Diane? Okay, so I'm going to use the alcohol to even get that more saturated. So here's the 3 that I've done. Let's turn this over. So there's a very light one. There's the medium, and there's the dark. And all 3 of these would have to dry. If you're just pouncing them on your pad, your ink pad, they don't need to dry. And what I did here was I just put, the other thing you have to do is at the end, after everything's dry, you go back in here and you shave off this netting so it doesn't show. This would be cut, and you would get rid of this netting. It has to stay on the bottom so that it won't fall apart, but you don't want this to show. And then I put a dimensional right here, and I squeezed the 3 together and laid them on. I pushed them up together so they were pretty tight. But that is a few of the tricks you can use on those flowers. Of course, you can make them any color you want. And there's tons of them. Can't even tell you, it doesn't tell you how many. But one package should do you. And I hope that helps you to make your own. And I will be making more videos soon. Thank you for stopping by.